Hey everyone, I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet, but this whole area is Gobekli Tepe, where, let me show you. So it predates Stonehenge by 6,000 years, and yeah, it has potential to rewrite history, whatever they find here, but it's only been excavated 10%, maybe more now, but it could be a funding issue. Anyway, I've been scoping the entire area around here, and I've found a lot of patterns and anomalies that I find personally. But that's not the focus of this video. What I want to bring your attention to is something that I may have found just let me try to see here, right here. So that's north. So we're a bit northwest. You got this whole area that's kind of shaded and darkened. And when you zoom into here, you find something very interesting. And it's only, I measured it, it's only like 12, 13 kilometers from that site. But when you zoom into here, this whole area, to me, does not look natural. Maybe some parts of it is natural, you know, carved through the sands of time, and then people kind of move in and then erect pillars and so forth. I don't know. But what I find interesting is, you know, like the areas subterranean. That's what I find. I find that this is you can't see it if you were on the ground here, like the farmers here, because this if I see here, this area here looks pretty fertile. So that's probably why they set up shop here to farm this little bit of land. The other land around it is all arid, and I don't think you can grow crops there. But I think just the camera angle of this this shot, and the shading in the stone and this mountaintop, or shaved mountaintop, because if you zoom out and you look at this thing, it looks like a mountain, but it looks like a flat top mountain, which would be a great vantage point if you're to set up shop here. So I'm just going to explore this with you guys, and then you can go explore yourself on Google Earth and let me know what you think in the comment section. But I find it very interesting. So you see here, some of this could have been natural, but Gobekli Tepe, we know they had pillars in the middle, but that was more, you know, it's a temple, so they say. So this could be living areas, quite large living areas if you look at it. You know, this right here to there, that's 172 meters. Huge areas. So let's just scan around, see what we can find. What do you think? Do you think it's totally 100% natural, or do you think maybe someone has lived there before? I'm not sure. Anyway, we scan around, we see little patterns like this, and we know this whole region has been lived in by multiple cultures. But I think that what we're seeing here is possibly pre-classical, so pre-Greek, pre-Roman, you know, pre-Persian. What do you guys think? You see a little glimpse of it, like this is obviously modern, this whole area is modern. This looks like a foundation of some sort, that's obviously modern. But this looks like it's buried, and depending on the amount of soil and the amount of rock content, like look at the partitions here. It just looks interesting to me. Look at that. And then 3 major pillars, 2 smaller ones, maybe 2 more there. It's very interesting. Up here, look, separations. I don't know if this is natural or not, because I'm not boots on the ground. I'm not there checking. But if you're watching this and you're in the area, or you're part of the Gobekli Tepe team, I would definitely go check it out. Like, look at that. Does that look natural to you? Doesn't to me. But that's just one opinion of mine. Yeah, like, it looks very interesting. Not only that, if you zoom out a bit, and you go next door here to the next mountain, I don't know if that's actually, yeah, it's the same mountain range. But look at this. So far I have found no information on these mountaintops, but I find it very interesting. on how they're very well partitioned, and they kind of follow. There's kind of a flow through, but you see here, this to me is actual, sands of time. So this has been filled in, storms, sandstorms throughout times. If it is at all ancient, and it's not natural, but it doesn't look natural to me. What do you guys think? So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I got many more videos in the pipeline. But I find this very interesting, and it's very close, pretty much walking distance. Walking distance from the supposed temples of Gobekli Tepe. So right here are the geophysical survey of Gobekli Tepe. So that's what you would see, but I think this is quite closer to the ground than the images I was showing you. But it gives you a bit of lay of the land, what it looks like under the soil of this area. And that's the top view of Gobekli Tepe, But this is a temple. You're not going to build a temple like you do living areas and markets, and and there are circles, and then on the outer skirts of the circles there's little square foundations on the outskirts. But I mean, this whole site has not been fully excavated yet. They don't know everything about it. They're still finding out new things. And so far, the timeline is for Gobekli Tepe is 12,000 to 10,000. So in that range, BC. So it predates pretty much all of ancient Egypt's history. Although, we all have questions about the ancient history in Egypt, where multiple civilizations could be building on top of older civilizations. That's always an enigma that we need to get to the bottom of. But anyway, I want to leave it at that. And this is the area where the UNESCO protection ring around Gobekli Tepe is. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. And these are the archaeological sites of prehistoric Anatolia, which that's the region Gobekli Tepe is in. And you see that there's many past civilizations that have lived there. I just don't know about what I've just showed you tonight. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'm going to have many more videos on the way. So I'll just give you a last, so to the outskirts of there, to about right here. Yeah, it's about 10, 12 kilometers. So it's definitely doable by foot. All right, thanks.